Hello guys, how you all doing? It's your boy Karki back with another series for the channel. Today we are going to be doing Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. So you guys voted on this on Discord. For me, probably my favourite Assassin's Creed. I have only played up to Assassin's Creed 4 properly. I played little bits and bobs of others but never really completed them. Really enjoyed this one, so let's just get straight into it, shall we? Let's just go jump into it. It says I played it earlier, but I was testing out the sound and I think I fixed the sound now. So we're just going to call it Karki. There we go.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization. The ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
To the end. I do like, by the way, how this game kind of like made it seem like you were in like an alternative reality sort of thing. Like you're inside, well, inside the Animus essentially, what you were. What I thought was pretty cool, instead of it just being you're just an assassin in a game, they actually incorporated this kind of stuff into it. It's actually pretty cool. But then, obviously, once they got done with using Desmond Miles, what was at the end of Assassin's Creed 3, they had to find other ways to make it seem interesting. I think one of them is that they've got someone in a cabin or something like that. Right, let's go have a look-see though. So this game is actually meant to be pretty short. It's like, I think 20 hours long, 16 hours long, something like that. So just know that I will not be doing everything in the game. I typically just enjoy the story. I'll do some of the side content if I fancy doing it. I'm not going to be sitting here collecting all the flags or anything. I might do if I was streaming it. So maybe later down the line we'll stream it and then we will, yeah.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I'm trying to remember if it's the end of this game. Oh.
I think we're here.
Like I said, I'm not too sure if the audio was fixed. I know a lot of people have been having issues with this. I've been reading up on it. So we might have to bear with it if that's the case. Or I'd just play when to upload this. We'll find out. Like a bridge.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Oh. Just passes out.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Well, here we go. It looks like the
Okay,
sound
Desmond,
has sorted
while
out
you
now.
were visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Okay.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
This is what he learned from Ezio, isn't it? Imagine being able to do this in real life. It'd be fucking mental.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
There we go.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Oh, wait, no. Hang on. Whoa. Did I mess up somewhere? Can I jump onto that? From here. There we go. Can we jump that? Let's try. Yeah, we can. No. There we go. Gotta be careful with those jumps. Gotta make sure that I'm pressing RT. I keep pressing A as if I got to do, but holding RT just reruns for you, doesn't it? I forgot about that. And it's like that when you...
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Haha, now we're playing as Haytham. Nice. Love the fact we get players Haytham in this. By the way, guys, let me know if you really enjoy like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. Because I do enjoy it and I'd love to play it more.
Sir.
So, let me know.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Found. Start mission, let's go. Our first mission.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
So the audio does sound right at the moment, sounds okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you
Before-
are requested to kindly find your seats.
Before they were dead like distance and you couldn't hear them, now at least you can.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Oh.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's all the way up there.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
A lawyer is an honest employment. So is mine.
I already have.
Like me too, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
So, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Oh, he just pushes him down. It's like, no, stay seated. Let's go. I'm surprised that they don't see him climbing around this. I do think it's a bit unrealistic, this part anyway. You'd think you'd see him like climbing across and everything. I know I potentially would, but that's only because I'm very attentive to my surroundings. Like, if you watch me play The Last of Us, you'll see that I'm always like trying to listen out for stuff and very much concerned about my surroundings. I probably will butcher that on here, by the way, because I get too into this game. Doesn't it look a bit dark, by the way? I'm not too sure if it's just like the type of game it is. It's very dark, or maybe I need to up the brightness. Oh.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
There we go. Well, if I would just
Really burning off the boards tonight is a marvel.
Or if I would just like casually going through the opera behind the scenes and everything's just dropping behind them and you don't hear a single thing. But here we go.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
It's a very sneaky kill. I love it. Does he flick a coin to him? I can't remember. Just tells him be quiet. I thought he'd flick him a coin. Oh, this is where they start. This is where they start saying that he's been assassinated, and everyone starts panicking.
Hurry!
Come
on, please!
Over there! That's the one
That man there! Seize him!
Killed in the upper balconies.
No, I love how you just see someone just fucking dolphin dive tackle someone.
Order! You must have order! You must have order! Try to remember.
Come on. It'd be cool if you could fight this over with Haytham.
What are those men doing in there? I'm staying where it's safe. Move! Move! Peace, friends, there is no danger. Imbecile!
But what I do like about this is the fact that you do actually a proper learning stage with Connor, or I forget how you pronounce his proper name in this. Obviously Connor's just his nickname that his trainer gives him. I haven't played this game in forever. It's gonna be so good to replay it.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
And there we go. Sequence 1 done. I love the name, A Deadly Performance, yeah. Someone died. Oh. Get involved in the singing, guys, come on. Oh, oh, oh.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Go on then, Hatham.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Pressing it.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Come on. Just DDT'd him to the ground.
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. what you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Not a single scratch on him.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
How about he's shitting himself? He's just shaking his head like, yeah,
Good
yeah,
day.
yeah, sorry. Ethan was such a funny dude. I loved him, I did.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Right then, let's get to work, eh?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
He's a shifty fella. You should feast on lamb and wine.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Fish and biscuits?
Go away.
Just trying to have a chat with you, mate. What's the fucking aggression for? What an absolute fucking twat.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Ethan Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
I did not like speaking to him. You should have let them beat the fuck out of me or something. Okay, let's go down then. Let's go back down. Because it is down here. It's just over here.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face.
Yeah, fuck you.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Right, let's go to the cook first. I think the cook's up here. Oh no, is this the doctor? Yeah, it's the doctor.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken in?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Okay. Go up here then. Well, I want to. I wonder if anyone's in here. Let's go have a word with him.
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch, but I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
Mate, he's just threatened to kill you and you're still being a dick. My God. Cut his head off now, can we?
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard.
Oh.
But why?
Someone's being naughty. And that's what's going to cause the mutiny. Because people think that they're hiding the food from him.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Someone's leaving breadcrumbs. They're like leaving...
Most curious.
A, You know, oh, I know what I mean. They're leaving like a trail.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail.
There you go.
My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! warning shot. Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Can't we just kill them all?
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Let's go. Okay, he's dead.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Sail into the storm, boys.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
I love how we got ship stuff on this site. It's just brilliant. Maybe I should play Black Flag after this one. Come on.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
One. Oh dear. No, James. Run away, James. Calm down.
Help! Please!
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's like they're turning away. I know. So I bait some. Oh, some gold bars. Is that gold bars or food? I think it's food. Well, we're going top side again. Let's go.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Okay, let's go. Let's go find out. The fact that these guys had to climb this high and there was no ladders for them is pretty scary. They had no safety gear, no nothing. Okay, Ball synchronization.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Love by how the soldiers are in
quite a
bed.
lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Alright then guys, I think we're going to end this episode here. We have made it to America, glorious America, and we are going to now end this episode here, and next episode we are going to explore America. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and let me know what you think to this episode. Think to the series, think to just like Assassin's Creed in general. Go on, feed me loads of information to talk to you guys about. It'd be awesome. Right, catch you again next time. Peace. Bye.